All right, we have the Carolina Panthers against the Washington Fighting Football Team, as you like to call them.
A fighting football team.
Very proud of the Redskins this year for salvaging their season. And,
Okay. All right, that's it. I made my decision. Thank you, Steve.
What?
I know exactly.
You just called them by their former moniker.
What happened?
You did not call them the football team.
I didn't?
You just call them the Redskins, which means I now have to pick Carolina because every time you call them the Redskins, what happens?
They lose? I don't know.
Yes.
I didn't know that. All right. Well, you could have just corrected me and we could have continued to film.
Okay, so Sizzle's taking the Panthers. Who you got?
Yes.
All right. I didn't know. Did she stop the tape?
No.
Oh, you didn't stop a tape.
No, we're rolling.
Okay. Well,
roll with it.
Why would we do that? Look at you. You're an Adonis. Who would stop tape on you?
Oh, well, a lot of people would stop tape on me. Here we go. The Washington football team has done a very great job of winning the amount of games that they have won. I knew their defense was stout at the beginning of the season. I knew Dwayne Haskins is not the guy, and I didn't think Alex Smith would come back. And not that he's lighting it up or anything, but he's way better than Dwayne Haskins with one leg. That just goes to show you what I think of Dwayne Haskins.
Apparently, Dwayne Haskins is a lot better in a strip club, though.
Oh, well.
I don't know if you heard about that. Go ahead.
What happened?
Go ahead. Make your pick, and then I'll tell you.
Well, it's easy. Washington wins.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you a couple of things came up this week that just made me shake my head and just kind of do one of these. One of them was that Dan Snyder is apparently going to keep the Washington football team as the name. Why pick a name when you have such a glorious moniker, such a pride-inspiring name like the football team? Because they are a football team, so it's very accurately descriptive. Yeah! So, yeah, they're the Washington football team next year, apparently. And I guess they're going to stick with that for good, is what they're saying. Or they might mix it up, though. They might mix it up. He might switch the name to the Washington Football Club. Ooh.
Huh.
The club instead of the team.
Well, I got something brief to say about that. Just briefly. Maybe he's thinking, and this is not a bad idea, even though, I'm going to always do that Redskin thing. And it's just going to be a long time before I can get over that habit, to be honest. This is the ultimate team game. So by calling the club a team, maybe you're going to instill the culture of this is about team first, not about your football helmet, Antonio Brown.
Dude, it's pathetic. It's pathetic.
No, it's not that.
It's
I mean, it could be pending.
Seattle just got an expansion hockey team in the NHL.
Oh yeah,
and for some reason they bypassed the amazing name of the Seattle hockey team, and they went with the Seattle Kraken instead. I mean, what a missed opportunity. The other thing that made me go do this was hearing about Dwayne Haskins in the news this week. Dwayne Haskins was caught the other day at a strip club with no mask, flaunting his money around at all the girlies like he is something. Because, Dwayne Haskins has what? 4 career wins under his belt? Oh, he deserves to go out on the town. He's got to get a break from all this stress, start making it rain. Just making it rain. So now next year, he's going to miss the first at least 4 games of the season, possibly 5. He's been fined, I think it was $150,000, and he was stripped of his captaincy. They ripped it off his jersey. Stripped. Not literally. It's not going to have a big patch,
Stripped.
He was stripped of his... I see what you did there.
I didn't do it. You did it.
So Dwayne Haskins is so good at making it rain for strippers that he stripped himself too. Sad, sad, sad. Panthers win, by the way. There is a football game going on with the fighting football team, and the Panthers are going to win that game. It's a, 2-point spread? Yeah, no problem. Right. Panthers win. Sizzle, who you got?
I already told you guys. I'm picking Carolina because Mr. Champagne.
Carolina's not even playing that game.
Carolina Panthers.
Oh, the Panthers.
Yeah,
right. Hold on.
Sorry.
I have to pick the Panthers because Mr. Champagne over there called them their former name.
Right.
Okay. Is that what it is? All right. Well, who's quarterbacking? I might flip my pick here. I didn't know this.
I don't even think Washington knows who's quarterback.
All right,
right
well,
now,
then I'm
Alex
taking-
Smith isn't ready.
I'm going to go with the Panthers then. I mean, if Alex Smith isn't ready, and I didn't know about this titty bar thing. I didn't know about this.
So we're all riding with the Panthers.
We have to. Let me. If it would have been Alex Smith playing,
that makes it different. You're right.
It makes it different, and they don't have Dwayne Haskins. They got to go to a third string guy. The Panthers should be able to pull this off. Hey, what can I say? So I'll go with the Panthers here, even though Washington's defense, I love them.
It's going to make the NFC least a little more interesting.
It will, and just like I said, well, we're going to talk about that next game.